Our kidneys are the most important part of our body. They're responsible for removing fluid and waste from our bodies. They remove acid produced by cells, keeping the water and minerals in our blood in balance. They even help our hormones control our blood pressure, produce red blood cells, and maintain our bones healthy. In short, their function is fundamental. But did you know that there are some habits you might be doing every day that could be silently hurting your kidneys? Well, stay tuned, because in this video we'll break down 10 of the worst ones. So let's begin this list with Habit 10: excessive salt. As I said, salt isn't evil. In fact, it's vital. But the issue isn't salt itself. It's how casually you overdo it. You probably don't even realize how much sodium you're taking in each day. It's not the pinch you add while cooking, it's the packaged lunches, the sauces, the frozen meals, and the healthy snacks with labels you didn't bother to flip. Salt sneaks in, and your kidneys pay the price every time. Now here's the actual truth. Your kidneys rely on a very delicate balance of sodium and potassium to filter waste and pull excess fluid from your blood. That's their job. But when sodium floods your system, that balance collapses very badly. Your body holds onto water, your blood pressure climbs, and your kidneys are left to grind through the chaos day after day until function begins to break down. You won't feel it right away. That's what makes it dangerous, but it won't just stop there. We mean it goes even further. High salt intake raises the level of protein in your urine. That's not just some lab result, it's basically an early warning sign. Over time, this leads to kidney scarring, reduced filtering capacity, and eventually chronic kidney disease. If you want to talk about pain, try passing a kidney stone caused by years of salt overload. That calcium your body couldn't hold on to, it's now tearing its way through your system. If you care about your kidneys, stop ignoring salt. It's not about flavor, it's about survival. Habit 9: reduced water intake. Well, now that's a fact. You can ask any doctor what the leading cause of chronic kidney disease is, and they'll probably say it's not drinking enough water. Sounds simple, right? But it's true. Dehydration is a slow and sneaky killer, especially today when people guzzle energy drinks and flavored nonsense while forgetting to drink actual water. The body can't do its job without fluid, and your kidneys are the first to suffer when you're running dry. When your body senses low hydration, it releases a hormone called vasopressin. The goal is survival. It tries to help you hold on to the little water you have. But that same hormone also increases the concentration of waste in your kidneys. Over time, those concentrated minerals can form crystals. Then come the creepy stones. Then comes the pain. And eventually, kidney function starts wearing down. By 2026, the tech's already here. Smart bottles, hydration tracking watches, apps that nudge you to sip water before you even know you need it. But most people still ignore it, thinking thirst is the only sign. It's not. Dark urine, fatigue, foggy thinking, all early warnings that your body's filtration system is falling behind. Water isn't just a health tip, it's kidney fuel. Without it, your entire waste removal system grinds down, quietly and slowly. If you're barely drinking enough, you're putting your kidneys in survival mode. You wouldn't skip oil changes for your car, so stop skipping hydration for your organs. Drink water like your life depends on it, because it literally does. Habit 8: painkiller abuse. Pain is a part of human life. Some fall in love and never come back. Some take painkillers and never realize they're on the road to organ damage. Well, that might sound dramatic, but it's not. Over-the-counter painkillers are everywhere. Easy to buy, easy to pop, and even easier to abuse. People don't think twice about taking 2 pills for a headache, again for back pain, and again just because yesterday's ache didn't fully fade. That cycle feels normal. It's not. Your kidneys aren't built for constant chemical processing. Medications like ibuprofen and naproxen mess with blood flow inside your kidneys. They reduce circulation to critical areas. And when that happens consistently, you get tissue damage, silent, gradual, and irreversible damage. By 2026, AI-powered tools can flag excessive use, track your dosage history, and send alerts when you're crossing a line. But most people still assume that if it's sold without a prescription, it must be safe. That's exactly how the damage goes unnoticed. People with high blood pressure, diabetes, or early-stage kidney problems are especially vulnerable. But even healthy users aren't immune. Long-term misuse can scar filtration structures, shrink kidney function, and eventually lead to failure. You're not supposed to suffer in silence, but you're also not supposed to treat your kidneys like chemical garbage disposals. Painkillers are tools, not snacks. So if you love your life, use it with respect. And if you're reaching for them more often than not, it's time to ask why and what it's costing you behind the scenes. Life is short, so what you pick matters. Habit 7. Processed and junk food. This is one of the easiest ways to confirm you're meeting with your creator. Well, we're not saying that eating junk food will kill you instantly, but your kidneys might disagree. Day after day, you flood your system with processed snacks, sugary cereals, mystery meats, and factory-made flavor bombs. What you're really feeding is chemical chaos, phosphates, preservatives, and toxic additives that your kidneys must fight to clear out. Every artificial ingredient has to go somewhere. Guess who's handling the cleanup? Well, your kidneys. Over time, those toxins spark oxidative stress, inflaming the fragile tubules inside your kidneys. These tubules are your filtration team. When they're under constant assault, filtering slows, then fails. It doesn't even take decades anymore. The junk hits hard, fast. By the time symptoms show up, the damage is done. Fatigue, bloating, cloudy urine, they're late-stage warnings from a system already struggling. In 2026, tech can scan your food in real time, flagging dangerous ingredients and suggesting cleaner alternatives. But no AI is strong enough to save you from a lifetime of soda and processed cheese. Studies now show junk food's effects mirror those seen in type 2 diabetes, insulin resistance, sugar buildup, and eventual kidney burnout. These aren't cheat meals, they're self-inflicted injuries, repeated daily. So next time you unwrap something with a shelf life longer than your car loan, ask yourself, is the taste worth it? Because your kidneys aren't built to survive that kind of daily assault, and once they're gone, they don't grow back. Habit 6. Smoking and alcohol. There's nothing better than sitting on a chair with a glass of wine in one hand and a cigarette in the other while watching Peaky Blinders. In layman's terms, it's a feeling that fools you into thinking everything's fine. But beneath the comfort, your kidneys are choking, literally. Every puff, every sip sends toxins directly into your bloodstream, and your kidneys are left to sort the mess. Alcohol dehydrates your body fast. That's why you wake up feeling like sandpaper. When your body's dry, your kidneys struggle to flush out waste. Do it enough, and you start seeing signs: dark urine, swelling, and fatigue. In simple words, that's your filtration system slowing down. Smoking makes it worse. It narrows the blood vessels that feed the kidneys, reducing oxygen, cutting off nutrients, and triggering inflammation in kidney tissue. Long-term smokers have a much higher risk of kidney failure, and now vaping's joined the party. Recent studies show that chemicals in e-cigarettes damage kidney cells even faster. And if you combine the two, you've just doubled the damage: raised blood pressure, increased protein leakage, heightened risk of kidney stones. It's a toxic cocktail. And the symptoms don't come with a warning sign. They build quietly until dialysis becomes your new reality. This isn't a moral judgment, it's biology. If you want to keep enjoying life, start by not burning through the organs keeping you alive. You already know the risk. Now do something with it. Your kidneys won't wait for you to catch up. Habit 5. Ignoring high blood pressure. Well, now let's be honest. Most people ignore high blood pressure until it becomes a full-blown emergency. That's why it's called the silent killer. It creeps in, stays unnoticed, and slowly destroys your internal systems from the inside out. And your kidneys are right at the center of the hit list. Your kidneys are lined with tiny, intricate blood vessels that act as filters, separating waste, balancing fluids, and cleaning up your bloodstream around the clock. But when your blood pressure runs high, it's like turning the water on full blast through fragile pipes. Those vessels don't hold up forever. They stretch, scar, and break down. That's when the real damage begins. Filtration slows, toxins build up, and chronic kidney disease starts developing quietly. The worst part is that you won't feel it coming. Managing blood pressure isn't about chasing perfection, it's about avoiding destruction. If you're not checking your numbers regularly, you're walking blind. You can't fix what you're not measuring. And if your pressure's already high, then cutting back on salt, getting some movement in, managing stress, and ditching cigarettes might be the only thing standing between you and future dialysis. Your kidneys can't scream for help, but they definitely feel the pressure. It's not about being scared, it's about being smart. Habit 4. Holding in urine. Most people won't admit how often they hold it in, too busy, too distracted, or just too lazy to walk down the hall. But ignoring that urge to pee is one of the easiest ways to mess with your kidneys, and it doesn't take years for it to show. When you regularly hold your urine, it gives bacteria time to multiply and spread through your urinary tract. What starts as a bladder issue quickly becomes a full-blown urinary tract infection. And if that infection climbs up to your kidneys, the damage is real and lasting. Infections can inflame kidney tissue, scar it, and in severe cases, shut it down completely. That's not even the whole story. Constantly holding in urine weakens the muscles of your bladder. Over time, it stops fully emptying. That leftover urine becomes a breeding ground for bacteria, and the cycle continues, only now it's chronic. You might not notice anything until you're dealing with discomfort, back pain, or worse, urinary incontinence. Your body's giving you a signal when it says it's time to go. That urge isn't optional. It's a built-in safety mechanism meant to keep pressure off your kidneys and your system running clean. Ignore it too often and your kidneys pay the price. So when nature calls, answer it. Habit 3. Not getting enough sleep. Sleep isn't a luxury, it's a biological reset button. And skipping it doesn't just make you tired or cranky, it actually wears down your kidneys. These organs don't just run on filters and blood, they run on rhythm. A rhythm tied directly to how well you sleep. Your kidneys operate on a natural 24-hour cycle. At night, they dial back activity, repair internal stress, and balance fluid levels more efficiently. But when you cut your sleep short, you're interrupting their downtime. Instead of restoring balance, they stay in high gear. That non-stop load creates long-term wear and tear. Research now shows poor sleep is linked to reduced glomerular filtration rate, a key sign your kidneys are falling behind. You might not notice the drop right away, but the slow loss builds over time. Add that to the fact that sleep deprivation throws off hormones, blood pressure, and blood sugar. You're looking at the perfect storm for chronic kidney disease. And it's not just about the hours, it's about quality. Scrolling till 2 a.m. and crashing for 5 hours isn't sleep, it's a shutdown. Your kidneys need real rest, 7 to 9 hours without any kind of excuses. So the next time you're tempted to shave off sleep to be productive, remember, every hour you cut is another hour your kidneys have to carry you without backup. So sleep well and good. Habit 2. Lack of exercise. Movement isn't just about fitness goals or weight loss. It's about function, especially when it comes to your kidneys. A sedentary lifestyle doesn't just soften your muscles. It weakens your body's ability to manage blood sugar, blood pressure, and cholesterol, all critical risk factors tied directly to kidney health. When you don't move, circulation slows, blood vessels stiffen, metabolism gets sluggish. And before you know it, the body starts storing fat, spiking insulin resistance, and pushing blood pressure up. That's not just a recipe for heart trouble, it's a direct hit on your kidneys. The scary part? You won't feel it at first, but inactivity is a quiet builder of chronic conditions like hypertension and type 2 diabetes, two of the biggest causes of kidney disease worldwide. And once kidney function begins to decline, you don't get it back. You don't need a gym membership or a personal trainer. You need movement, daily, consistent, and real. Walking for 30 minutes, stretching, taking the stairs, biking around your block, dancing around your kitchen, just get your blood moving. Exercise strengthens the heart, boosts circulation, and helps regulate everything your kidneys rely on. When your body moves, your kidneys breathe easier. If you've been stuck in a pattern of sitting, start small. Even that small step count. Habit 1. Excessive caffeine consumption. Well, the aroma and taste of freshly brewed coffee are irresistible. That bitter comfort in a warm mug is something most of us look forward to. But let's not pretend caffeine is a neutral player. Your body feels it, your heart races, your mind speeds up. And beneath all that buzz, your kidneys take a hit too. Caffeine causes a spike in blood pressure. And for people already on the edge, that's not a minor detail. High blood pressure is one of the leading causes of kidney damage. When caffeine pushes it higher, even temporarily, it makes your kidneys work harder to stabilize everything. But it's not just coffee. Energy drinks, sodas, and even those healthy teas can pack caffeine loads that add up fast. And when caffeine intake gets too high, it disrupts the delicate filtering process inside your kidneys. Caffeine also acts as a diuretic. It makes you urinate more, which might sound like it helps flush toxins, but it actually risks dehydration, especially if you're not drinking enough water to balance it out. Dehydration, as you already know, makes kidney function harder and riskier. You don't need to quit coffee entirely, but moderation matters. 1 or 2 cups, balanced with plenty of water and no sugary energy drinks on the side. That's a manageable line. But if caffeine's your constant fuel, your kidneys are the ones picking up the tab. And trust me, they don't have an endless budget. We hope you found this video informative. Thanks for watching and be sure to like and subscribe. We'll see you soon.